And where is everyone else?
Beats me. They must have had some other matters to deal with.
Matters? You mean they have more important affairs to attend to than my return?
Well, see, there's this Organization 13 that keeps getting in the way.
Let those fools play their little game.
But what about that runt with the Keyblade? He's been a real pain, too.
Oh, has he? Very well, then. I suppose you'd best tell me what's happened during my absence.
Now I wonder where that old album could be. Queen Minnie! It's horrible! Something's wrong in the hole of the cornerstone! There's real sharp thorns everywhere! Oh, King Mickey, I wish you could hear me. The castle is in danger. We've got to do something soon. Donald? Goofy? Where are you?
Hello, people! This is Blinkk and you missed it, welcoming you back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts 2. In the last episode, we finished up here at Olympus Coliseum, and in this episode, looks like we can finally make our way to a place called Disney Castle. So let's give this a shot, shall we?
This is your castle. Must be nice to be home, huh? Well?
You know, something just don't feel quite right.
Yeah! You're back! Move it! Let's go! Queen Minnie needs to see you! The castle's in danger! Hurry, to the library!
Okay, so it seems that Disney Castle is actually in danger. And I'm just going to be quiet so you can hear the music for a second, because it's awesome. That's right, the theme song for this place is indeed the Mickey Mouse Club theme song. Something I'm going to make a note of real quick is that you'll notice everywhere there is the Mickey Mouse head motif. I just thought that was a really creative thing that they did to kind of tie together the fact that this is, this is Mickey's place. This is his castle. This is where he goes, to chill out and chillax and be king and crap. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save the game. And with that, let's head on this way. Because we need to go find Queen Minnie, apparently. Alright, here in the courtyard of Disney Castle, we're going to be facing a bunch of Heartless. But before we do any of the fighting of them, I want to go ahead and try and nab some of these chests. And of course, Donald and Goofy do some fighting for us as well, so they should be able to take some of the experience that we'll be getting from them. So, there's chests all up on these areas right here. And believe me, you want to go ahead and get all this stuff right now because A, it's on our way, and B, we're really not going to be coming back here much over the course of the game after this initial stint of time that we're going to be here. So I would just recommend going ahead and getting this stuff out of the way, which I do, I would typically recommend that. There's really not a time in the game when I would recommend you skip chests, unless you're just really wanting to get straight into the storyline and stuff like that. But, It's whatever you want to do. I'm not going to make you do nothing. Alright, so here's another chest, and like I said, lots and lots of chests in this courtyard right here. I don't think there's one down there. Nope. So, let's grab that as well, and then up here at the top of this structure, what's really cool actually is that if you've played the original Kingdom Hearts, which I know I never LP'd that, but if you play the original Kingdom Hearts, you can actually see this courtyard throughout the game, and there's a lot of areas in Disney Castle that were in Kingdom Hearts 1 just shown in cutscenes that we never see in person until this game, which I just always thought was really cool. But here in the Colonnade, don't really worry too much about fighting all these Heartless, because you're not going to get enough experience to make it worthwhile, frankly. And it looks like that door is impassable for the moment, so let's head over this way to the very end of the Colonnade, because we need to go talk to Queen Minnie. And of course, these are just, you know, little Heartless shadows. They're not really going to do much to us. So, here we can go ahead and talk to Queen Minnie, but first, let's go ahead and read that letter. Oh, we just see a letter to someone. We don't even get to read it. Ben must belong to Pluto. And let's go ahead and talk to the Moogle real quick, because I want to see if there's anything worthwhile here. Let's see, we can get the Dark Anklet. Anklet. Let's see if that'll be worth using for any of our characters real quick. Let me see. Elven Bandana, yeah, that would definitely be a nice little bonus to have. That'll add a couple more defense to us. So let's go ahead and get a Dark Anklet for Sora. And I think we're going to go ahead and get some more synthesis ingredients. Got a high drive recovery, very nice. And handed over all recipes in stock. Awesome. Okay, and now I'm going to save the game. But first, let's grab this chest. And then upon having done that, which, thank you for the torn pages, very nice. That's kind of a big deal. Now that we've done that, let's go ahead and save the game.
Your Majesty, Queen Minnie, we're back. You're here.
Your Royal Highness, did you happen to summon us?
Yes.
Where's the king?
Excuse them, this is our friend Sora. Sora! The king told me all about you in his letters. He said you're a very brave young man.
So, do you know where he is?
Your Majesty, what your Highness doing in your castle? Oh my, so those are the Heartless.
Don't worry, we'll take care of him.
I know I can count on you, Sora. Now there's something I'd like all of you to come and see. Would you please escort me to the audience chamber?
What?
I forgot to warn everyone else in the castle about the danger. We must be sure they're hidden somewhere safe.
Okay, we'll go tell them.
The whole castle?
We just gotta split up, Donald.
I'll make sure that everyone knows what's going on.
No, Sora, you just get lost.
Okay, then I'll stay with the queen.
Good.
Alrighty then, see you later.
The audience chamber, right, ma'am?
Yes, Sora. Let's be on our way.
Alright, now that we have the map of the area, and we are all by ourselves, just escorting the queen along the colonnade, this begins a rather easy escorting mission. Really, you don't have much to worry about because there's nothing but these shadows everywhere. And you can just take those out really quickly. And let's go ahead and call her with us. Come on, come on. This honestly reminds me of nothing more than the, goodness. This reminds me of nothing more than the statues in the Tower of the Gods in Wind Waker. That you have to call, come on! But anyways, alright. This way! Keep coming, okay. We don't have to take her very far. It's not that big of a deal. And again, like you'll be noticing, we're not getting much experience at all from these enemies. They're really not all that worth fighting. We're required to right here just to protect Queen Minnie, but it's really not that big of a deal. This guy right here is the only one we really need to worry about at all. And he's really not that big of a deal either. This is just a very simple escorting mission. Faith is a nice power to use. And there we go. Okay, let's come on, come on. We shouldn't have to fight any more Heartless. Nope, there we go. By the power of the dress, we have opened the door.
Just one moment. As soon as the trouble started, I made sure to seal this room. Now then, shall we? Not here too!
I got him.
And the other half of the escorting mission begins. We've got to take all these guys out and continue to bring her toward the throne. Now, best bet is just to call her over and over again.
This way.
And she'll come after us. Because it just takes a very long time to fight all these guys, and she's unlikely to actually take all the damage that she can take. At least so far as I know. Okay, let's... And I died. Okay, I wasn't focusing on protecting myself, and so, yeah, that just worked brilliantly, didn't it? Our best bet is to fight these guys, I suppose, but since we're just going to the end of the corridor, I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut till I get there. This is really just a very repetitive spot where we're doing nothing but fighting these guys and then calling Minnie, fighting these guys, calling Minnie. It's really nothing all that special to show off, really, so I will see you guys in just a second.
This way.
So with that, we have reached the end of the road.
This way. Let's go. Come on, give me a break. Whoa.
The room below is called the Hall of the Cornerstone. Our castle has always been safe from worlds that are evil, thanks to the Cornerstone of Light, which we keep down there.
The Cornerstone of Light?
This is the castle's cherished cornerstone. Oh, but look! The thorns, they must be the work of someone very evil. I wonder what this could mean.
Huh?
Magnificent!
No way.
Well, well, well. What have we here? If it isn't the wretched Keyblade holder and his pitiful lackeys.
Now you're gonna deal with me!
All in good time. I promise you'll be able to partake of my vengeance, but you must be patient.
Just what are you doing here, Maleficent?
Ah, Queen Minnie. Radiant as always. I'm here on a property venture. I want this castle for my own. However, it's a bit too bright for what I have in mind. I suppose I'll just have to fill every room with my personal touch of darkness.
You'd better stop right now if you know what's good for you.
Ooh, how frightening. Very well, I'll stop. Just as soon as the castle belongs to me.
What a hag.
Nothing like this has ever happened before. I looked through all the records in the library, but I couldn't find a single clue.
Oh! Huh? We should go ask somebody who knows lots of stuff that ain't in any book.
Yes, that's perfect. Merlin just might know something about this mess. Let's ask his advice.
We saw him in Hollow Bastion, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, well with that, it looks like we are needing to go all the way over to Hollow Bastion. So, first let's go ahead and save the game, because I think we're going to wrap things up for today. So, in the next episode of Kingdom Hearts 2, we are going to be heading back to Hollow Bastion and speaking with Merlin the Wizard to see if there's a way to get rid of all these evil thorns that are surrounding the Cornerstone of Light. So, this is Blinkk and You Miss It, signing out.